Hey Leo, welcome back. Okay, so this is your December 2018 reading here. This is for Sun and Moon only. So if you're cross-watching, make sure that you're cross-watching for a Leo who has their Sun or Moon in Leo. So I'm going to be doing a cartomancy here, and then I will close out with the Romance Angel cards, for some additional guidance here. So Leo, let's see here. The message I got for you is you'll never know unless you try, okay? So if that message hits you in any way, shape, or form, then that message is for you. If it does not, then it's not for you, and that's okay. So if any other signs do come out in the reading, I will, in fact, call out those signs. If you're not dealing with those signs, it could just be energies that you or the person opposite of you is acting under at this time. And if the story makes sense to you and the signs also connect, well, then that's what I consider to be a bonus, okay? But if the signs don't connect and the story's making sense to you, then the story is in fact for you. If there's a break in the storyline that is not making sense to you, throw that part away and take with you what you understand, because that could just be for another Leo, since this is for Sun and Moon, and experiences can all be different. But at the end of the day, the core message always seems to be the same, okay? So let's see what we got on here, going on here for my Leos. Okay, Leo, it's you'll never know unless you try. So let's see what we got going on here. The Ace of Hearts. Here's you, Leo. Okay, but this can also be Sagittarius or Aries. Five of Hearts. Ace of Diamonds. Two of Spades. Nine of Diamonds. Nine of Hearts. Seven of Hearts. 10 of Spades. Ugh. Leo, listen, I read cartomancy, I don't read tarot cards, tarot, okay? So, my style of reading is different. Every scratch what I'm about to say. Start over, okay? Everybody who does this type of deal, okay, in their reading, it is personalized to them and how they see things and they read things. I don't read tarot cards. I can't read tarot cards, okay? I know what they are. I can't read them, okay? I have to get the little book out and do it that way. But when it comes to cartomancy, it's a lot different than tarot. Okay, so people see the ten of spades, it's a 10 of swords, okay? Right? At the bottom of the deck, you have the 4 of spades, and this is feeling fenced in, sick and tired of an unhealthy situation, okay? But you'll never know unless you try, right? You're allowing others' wishes and desires to affect a decision, okay? And it's due to a circumstance or a situation, and this could literally be coming as far back as to childhood, okay? As a lot of things do, we're just not consciously aware. And you could feel, the thing is that, here's the Ace of Hearts, okay, and this is a relationship, but this is an unsettled family situation. So when I say unsettled family situation, there is something here where you're not being truthful and honest with yourself, but it's also showing here that you want a new beginning and a new phase of life, but you need to make a decision. But your decision is not being based off of what you want, but based off of what other people want. So it's like, I can't get to where I want to be because other people affect my decisions. But that's all a perception, because at the end of the day, you're not getting where it is that you want to be. And here's where we get this 10 of spades. This is fears blocking. This is negative emotions, past unfortunate events. This is fears blocking all of your goals, okay? What you wish and desire is there for the taking, and this is a happy surprise. Healing, steady improvements, happy surprises. But you end with that 10 of spades. I don't like that. That's the last card out. But you don't end with it, because following it is healing in the way that I read them, okay, in the way that I have it set up. So whatever these negative emotions are attached to unfortunate events from the past, you need to heal over this, because the Nine of Diamonds indicates others' wishes and desires affecting you. I have no other signs here other than, you know, you, Leo, but this could be Aries or Sagittarius. You could be dealing with another fire sign that you could be feeling fenced in and sick and tired of unhealthy situations with. And or this is literally just, pardon me, a message for you, because it's showing me here that the truth is that there's a brand new beginning here, but you got to wipe the slate clean. But you could be feeling like taking care of everybody else is it's like you, how do I put this? You're entering something that can be completed, meaning that you have to make a solid decision, but you're not making a solid decision, okay? You're allowing your fears to block what you want, and it's based off of other people. So whether these other people are, you know, family, friends, or people from the past that no longer exist in your physical reality, but energetically speaking, had almost in a sense put you down. So you retain that feeling internally. So when you go towards something you feel you could be successful at, those little voices kind of pop out of nowhere, and they're like, you failed the last time, you can't do this, you're not good enough, or you're never going to succeed, or you have to make sure that all these other people are taken care of first before, you know, you can do this for yourself. And this is where you're not being truthful and honest about what it is that you want, okay? So if you're feeling fenced in, sick and tired of unhealthy situations, especially if you're dealing with some sort of soulmate connection here too, because it's going towards a relationship, in order to get out of what it is that you do not want to be in here, especially if you're needing to make a decision in order to separate. If you are dealing with children, you could have children with this person, and or if there's children involved, you could need to make a choice. But that choice and the ending of this relationship, in order to have, you know, a brand new beginning, you know, there may be some healing that needs to take place in regards to a family situation. But in order for you to be able to move forward, you're going to have to base this decision off of what it is that you want. But if you want to move out of something you feel stuck in and be successful, you're not going to know unless you give it a shot, okay? And it's showing me here that making that decision, okay, but not basing it off of what everybody else wants you to do. What do you want? Because I feel like in the past, Leo, you did what other people thought you should do, or did what you felt would appease others, and it led you to here. But in order to get here, you excuse me, you have to heal from this. Pardon me. Okay? Because it's showing me here that you could just feel fenced in and sick and tired of unhealthy situations. I'm sorry. Communication. Communication in order to resolve problems. Okay? I'm going to pause this for 1 second, Leo. So sorry. Okay, sorry about that. I need to take a sip of a drink here. But this is indicating communication in order to resolve problems. So again, if there is other people who are affecting you making a decision about what it is that you want to do, you need to communicate this in order to resolve any past problems, but also to resolve any problems that could be causing you to feel like you can't move forward, okay? Because it's showing here that whatever it is that you're wishing and you're desiring for, there's happy surprises there, but you have to take that step in order to see what happens. You'll never know unless you try, right? Okay, so let's see here what additional messages I have for you guys. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves, your bond deepens. Communication in order to resolve problems. Okay, listen, we don't have coincidences here. Again, there could be children involved in the situation that you're dealing with. Okay, but very soon you need to clearly decide what it is that you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, but you're needing to love yourself first, and if you're needing to separate yourself from the situation, because the 2 of Spades was in the reading, which is the separation card, like I said, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Listen, if you are needing to make a decision, okay, you're needing to reveal what it is that you need to reveal, because now you're deepening a bond with whoever these people could be, or within this relationship. And if you're dealing with children and you're fearful of leaving, because there's children involved, understand that that's part of making the decision, but everything always works out when you're following what's not only just best for you, but for everybody, because I feel like in the past you based your decisions off of what was best for everybody else, which then has caused you some, internal, suffering, so to speak, because you feel miserable, right? But you feel like my life is to serve everybody else and I never get to go towards what I want. And this is that time where you're needing to stand in your own, okay? And making decisions for yourself that make you feel good, okay? That are not harming others, but others might be selfishly disagreeing with because they want to keep you close, okay? That's emotional manipulation. It's not about, that. It's about what makes you feel good, okay? Not holding other people back from what it is that they feel like they could be successful at in their life, based off of your own selfish reasons, right? I feel like that's where you have gotten stuck at on your path. So this is about revealing your innermost self, okay? Because by doing that, you're expressing your true feelings, but you're also staying in respect for yourself here and no longer allowing decisions to be based off of what everybody else thinks you should be doing, but based off of what feels good to you, and that's what you're going to hopefully base your decision off of. Because you will never know the outcome only unless you do what? Try. Okay? So this was for Leo for December 2018. Dropbox below, you can find a website link there. You can order services with me. But I'm also running a special for November 30th, December 1st, and 2nd for the weekend. So if you're interested in that and having services with me, please email me at it's lovefromabove717@gmail.com, and I will get back to you with what the specials are if you in fact are not part of my email blast, because that went out earlier today. Okay, so I think that's it. So love ya, see ya, bye.